boy Jay Lay. We back with another special reaction video, and in today's video, guys, we will be reacting to food inside a U.S. versus U.K. Pizza Hut. So, yeah, hey, Pizza Hut, I consider myself a pizza connoisseur. I like pizza, I always have. I don't know, I think I always will, but we're gonna see what's the difference between Pizza Huts in the States versus Pizza Hut in the UK. And we're gonna get right to this video. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's run up. But let's get into it.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Pizza Hut in the UK and the US. This is Food Wars.
At a Pizza Hut in the US, the pizza size that you want to get is often dictated by the type of crust you want to get. For instance, this right here is the...
You gotta get that hand towel. Gotta get that hand towel.
Smallest you can get, 6 inches, but you can only get it with the pan crust.
In the UK, our pizzas come in 3 sizes. Firstly, we have this small. Okay, so they didn't actually have a small pizza when we went because they said that no one orders them. And if they do, they normally just give them mediums. However, a small is supposed to be 9 inches across.
In the US, at a Pizza Hut, the only small pizza you can get is one with gluten-free crust. This one here is 10 inches.
The next size we have in the UK is the medium pizza. This one is 11 inches across.
The large you can also get in the hand-tossed, the pan, or the thin and crispy crust. This one, 14 inches.
Pizza Hut in the UK also offers an all-in-one pan box meal where you can get a large pizza of your choice, as well as 2 sides and 2 sauces.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Yes, you can get 2 box meal options. This first one is a medium pizza, 5 breadsticks and some dipping sauce, and then 10 cinnamon sticks with dipping icing. And it comes in 1 box. That really helps when you're eating this in your car by yourself. Not big enough, you say? Don't worry, Pizza Hut has got you and the family covered. This is the big dinner box. Ooh, man. Look at this, dude.
We done bought that a couple times.
It's like opening the suitcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
This looks awesome. You got 2 pizzas, I got pepperoni, and I got sausage, 10 cheese sticks, and...
You gotta get that meat lovers. Meat lovers, add a little extra bacon on it. If you're balling that month, add a little extra bacon on that thing. You feel
an option of either pasta
or
chicken wings.
Man.
Get real. Get wings.
In the UK, we got these ones from a restaurant, and they gave us a portion of 6 barbecue wings.
Not to be outdone, we went ahead and proved a point to no one by going just a little bit further with our wing size options. You can get 6, you can get 12, you can get 18, or 36. What
I wonder what's the purpose of the portion. Is it just because Americans bigger? I mean, I guess so.
Nope, I don't like that.
Who's getting the better deal for their money? Well, in the UK, a large cheese pizza will cost you £15.99. That's a price of 15 cents per square inch.
The US large hand-tossed cheese pizza is about $13.99, which is about 9 cents per square inch, making it about 40% cheaper than the same pizza in the UK.
So here we have a large classic crust cheese pizza and a large pan crust cheese pizza. Now these are the same price and the same diameter. We wanted to find out which one gives you more pizza for your money. So what we're going to do is try and weigh equivalent slices and see which one comes out on top.
All right,
That's fair.
Weigh a large slice ourselves.
So Pizza Hut large pizzas in the UK are supposed to be cut into 10 slices, but they've actually cut this into 8. So what we're going to do is try and find a slice that's the same size for scientific accuracy. Let's weigh a slice of classic crust cheese and see what it comes to. Now let's weigh the pan crust. So our equivalent size slice of pan pizza is about 103 grams.
Similarly here in the US, this is the hand toss, this is the pan, both large
200
cheese,
grams. 200.
So 1 slice of pan is about 125 grams. The next one, slice is almost the exact same size.
Oh, okay.
80 grams. That's like significantly less pizza. Same price. Yeah, stick with the pan. Look how thick that is versus this.
Mute that real quick.
So a couple reasons why I love HelloFresh is number one, it is...
My bad, y'all. I picked the wrong thing.
In the UK, a large pan pizza should be cut into 10 slices, but ours is 8. Assuming it was 10 slices, each slice would be 226 calories, and that brings the total for a large pan to 2,200.
Ain't nobody counting on when we order pizza, man. We just want some pizza, get us a fruit punch, maybe some wings, maybe get a little ice cream, watch the movie. We don't got time counting calories.
And 60 calories.
You don't eat pizza to be healthy. Let's put that in the air. You don't eat pizza to be healthy.
In the US, our pizzas apparently are all 8 slices regardless of size. So one slice of a large pan Pizza Hut pizza is 360 calories, making the entire pie 2,880 calories.
One of these also contains 99 grams of fat, as well as 3,400 milligrams of sodium.
Ooh, that black stuff.
This entire pizza also has about 135 grams of fat. 54 of those are saturated fat, which I'm certain is the bad fat. And it also has 5.31 grams of sodium. That, in case you didn't know,
He didn't even add the bacon on there yet.
punch-in is 221% of your daily sodium intake. Don't eat this all in one day.
It's also got 100.
I'm guilty. I have done it before. I'm working on it. I've been doing better, but I've done that
flavor in it.
Done did that before.
What about the most calorific thing on the menu? Well, in the UK, that's a large stuffed crust pepperoni feast. If it is 10 slices, each slice is 292 calories, bringing the total to 2,920. One of these pizzas contains more than double your daily sodium allowance and more than triple your saturated fat allowance.
If you want to have even more calories in your pizza, then you got to go with the most calorific pizza on the Pizza Hut menu.
Don't say it.
And thank you, Connor.
Don't do it,
That
don't
is,
say
of
it.
course, the meat lovers. This entire
But that's my favorite. Don't do that. Don't do that.
thing
No.
is
That's my favorite.
3,760 calories, 400% of your daily saturated fat, 400.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's worth every bite. Like, yes, I may get high cholesterol. Yeah, I may become diabetic. And yeah, I may have blood pressure problems. But that pizza, when it's done right from a Pizza Hut, is hands down the best thing you can buy.
And it also has 3 times your
cap.
daily sodium. If I have not put a fine enough point on it, don't eat this.
Man,
Here's everything in a
I
pan
can't help.
pizza base from a UK Pizza Hut. Wheat flour, water, yeast, baker's yeast, rehydrating agent E190, vegetable rapeseed oil, salt, premix, salt, calcium sulfate, emulsifiers E481, E472, E471, flour treatment agent E300, enzyme alpha amylase, xylanase, glucose oxidase, protease, cellulase, sugar, flour treatment agent, ascorbic acid E300.
In the US, our pan dough has enriched flour, which is bleached wheat flour, malted barley flour, niacin, furious sulfate, and don't mess with that sulfate, he's pissed. Thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, water, yeast that contains 2% or less of salt, soybean oil, vital wheat gluten, sugar, enzymes, ascorbic acid, sodium stearyl lactate. Lacthalite. I think it's lacthalite.
Now, the UK list might actually look worse, but you shouldn't be too scared of E-numbers. For the most part, the chemicals actually exist in the US though as well, but are referred to by different names. For example, E481 is just another way of referring to the sodium stearyl lactylate. Also, the E472E that's found in the UK dough is otherwise known as datum, and that appears in the US hand-tossed crust. What about the marinara sauce? Well, in the UK it contains tomatoes, citric acid, sugar, oregano, basil, marjoram, thyme, salt, onion powder, maltodextrin, yeast extract, rapeseed oil, guar gum, garlic powder, and silicon dioxide.
Whereas our sauce contains tomato puree, which is water and tomato paste, maltodextrin, salt, spices, garlic powder, tomato fibers, olive oil, canola oil, citric acid, and natural flavors. So it sounds like it's pretty much the same thing.
How about the cheese? In the UK, we refer to our cheese as mozzarella, and it contains the following: mozzarella cheese, salt, lactic cultures, and potato starch. It's actually pretty short compared to the first two.
In the US, the Pizza Hut refers to its cheese as cheese, which contains mozzarella cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese cultures, salt, enzymes, modified food starch, sugarcane fiber, potassium chloride.
Oh we always gotta do extra stuff? We adding all these. Hold on, first, my bad, Pizza Hut. I got out of the line. It'd be fine. It'd be delicious, but I don't understand why we gotta do like what's the like. Come on, man.
Excuse me. Natural flavors, sorbic acid. There.
There is one thing to look out for on the menu. If you're in the US and you get a salad, the croutons contain azodicarbonamide, or ADA. This is a substance that's usually used to make vinyl foam plastics, which form things like yoga mats. It's actually been banned from use in food in the UK since the 1990s.
So this is my comment on the yoga mat thing.
UK, I ain't eating no pizza.
It's always something. Even when we're trying to be healthy, a salad has yoga mat plastic in it. It's ridiculous. Like, why do our croutons have plastic in them? Just get regular croutons without plastic. It doesn't make any sense. This picture's the bomb, dude. This is really...
Cut that ad out. What's up, Pewdie? What do you do, Mr. Beast? What do you do? Alright, let's keep on rolling.
Here is everything you can only find on the menu at a UK Pizza Hut. They've got quite a few exclusives.
And these are all the exclusives you can only get at a US Pizza Hut.
So I'm not sure if it's like this in the US, but in the UK, Pizza Hut's operations are kind of split into two halves. You have a bunch of restaurants where you will go and have a sit-down meal, and then you also have a bunch of carry-out locations which just do delivery orders. The menus are actually slightly different depending on where you get your food from. The brown ones are actually from a sit-down restaurant, and the red ones are from a takeaway restaurant. We wanted to get a selection of both to see all of the foods you can get from UK Pizza Hut.
Per what Harry was talking about before, places for carry-out versus delivery only, I have no idea. I just went on the website and ordered it, and this showed up, so.
Let's start with the exclusive pizzas. So across these few pizzas, we have pretty much all of the exclusive customizations available in the UK. We'll start with some of the doughs. On the left, we have our gluten-free option. I think there actually is one of these in the US, but could be fun to compare. Ours looks pretty standard from the top. My personal favorite is here, which is the cheesy bites crust. So instead of just a standard crust, they get twists of dough and fill them with cheese, and then layer those around the outside. Here we have a sprinkled kind of like herby, cheesy situation on the crust. I've never had this one before. I think it's quite new, but it looks and smells pretty good. And then finally, we have a vegan stuffed crust option, which is great because you shouldn't be robbed of extra cheese just for being vegan.
Right in the center here is the US exclusive Pizza Hut pizza. It's shaped like a heart, and it has all the ingredients you only get in the US. Went with the creamy garlic Parmesan base as a sauce. The crust is a flavored crust, and I went with the Hut favorite. I have no idea what that is. And exclusive meats I had put on here was Italian sausage, meatballs, and pork. Also has banana peppers. Shaped like a heart, why it's all year round and not just on Valentine's Day is beyond me. But
he ran out with the banana peppers. That's for salads. That's for subs. Go to Subway if you want it.
You can do this.
Nothing says romance like a heart-shaped pizza. How do you cut that thing though? It seems like getting even slices out of that would be an absolute nightmare.
Like this.
Look what I brought. All right, so I guess I will just do...
Oh, like this.
Right?
See? It's real simple. It ain't hard. Get you a section. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It would have been better if he had took the darn banana peppers off of them.
Yeah, no, I hate that.
Now, as is becoming traditional on Food Wars, what we have here is a UK-only pizza. This is a pizza with the cheesy bites crust, with vegan pepperoni, caramelized onions, and rocket.
That was stupid.
It's actually not bad. I'm gonna try a cheesy bite as well because I feel that's part of the experience.
Stupid, bro. First, I
think this is the first UK-only creation we've made that I can actually endorse. It's actually pretty good. The vegan pepperoni, I've got to say, is actually good. The texture's pretty much there. It's like quite salty, a little bit of spice to it. And the cheesy bites, like it does make it a little bit harder to hold because it's like, what are you supposed to hold on to? But they themselves are actually really tasty. So yeah, thumbs up for the UK only.
Pizza Hut's most infamous menu items is their take on the calzone, aka the pizzone.
Hey, them pizzones be bussin'. They be bust. They like a hot pocket.
Z-O-N-E. I've had a pizzone before. They're actually really good. I was really bummed to find out that where we were filming it in this part of the United States, the Los Angeles, California area, unfortunately, the pizzone is not available. Went on the internet, and sure enough, the pizzone is available at least in St. Louis and at least in Cincinnati. So if anyone watching the United States would like to ship me a pizzone from their pizzone plentiful part of the United States, please do. I don't know how I'll get you my address.
Now, as you can see, we have a bunch of exclusive sides in the UK. I'm not entirely sure what all of these are because some of them are very similar. So we'll have a run through and I'll try and point out the ones I can identify. So at the back here, we've got some potato wedges. I'm never really sure why restaurants offer potato wedges because to me, they're just worse than fries in pretty much every metric.
They're classy. They have a little class about themselves. They hold themselves to a higher standard than regular standard French fries.
Bunch of different chicken options. We've got these kind of like chicken strip things here. We've got these kind of like spicy looking nugget things. We've got these herby looking nugget things. And then we've got some plain looking nugget things. As well as these like, I think southern fried bites. Apologies to actual Southern Americans because I'm sure they are an abomination.
Here in America, we have something called Wing Street. What I understand, Wing Street was a separate business or separate restaurant chain that is owned by the same brand, and therefore you can get Wing Street wings when you order from Pizza Hut. Anyway, we have a bunch of different sauce options, like we have honey barbecue, buffalo, which can be mild or medium or burning hot, garlic parmesan.
That's my favorite.
And of course,
that's my favorite. Yeah.
What was this one that I hate? Lemon pepper, which I don't like. You can also get a Hawaiian
I'm done watching this video, bro. He's blasphemous. Oh. That disgusts me. He hate lemon pepper? Anyway, man, forget what he got to say. Listen to me. Hey, you want you a nice time. You want to have a nice evening, a nice lunch, a nice afternoon. Go to Pizza Hut and you order you whatever you want. They don't disappoint. What he got to say about them wings, he's blasphemous. But anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to run it up, man. But like I say, be better tomorrow than you were today. All right, guys, we out. Peace.